used to sell chickens and shit. I'm pretty sure, or fight them or some shit like that.
Well, it's crazy. Like, yo, yeah, my grandparents is from like Visalia, which is like where they used to grow like the crops and shit.
Yeah.
So same shit. Like, just being very sovereign, being very autonomous. Like, it's something I still attempt to carry from my grandparents because it is lineage, it is heritage, bro. Like, and being able to sit there and go out, pick your eggs in the beginning, in the beginning of your day.
You notice it, but then you're not being intertwined with it.
Right. Like you're not creating your own mental box of that suffering. It's just more so of, okay, like today feels like a hard day, so therefore, like I
go through it. Stuff. And like some meditations where it's like just noticing it and then just like seeing the thought like go away, or like just like have you heard the sound meditation?
No.
Or no, not. I think it's called like a river meditation, where it's like you imagine yourself like next to a river. Mm-hmm. For every thought that comes up, it's like imagine it as a leaf and you're putting that thought into the river. So you do that and then you just watch it kind of like go away. Then similarly enough, it's like instead of leaves, let's say it's clouds. Right. So like you're laying down, you notice these clouds coming in and you just notice it, like whatever thoughts you have, put it on the cloud and then just watch it like clear up, and then you see the sun again. So it's kind of like being aware of your thoughts and not being fused by it.
Okay. Yeah. So would you say it's like a visualization, like meditation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Visualization. Yeah.
But because all this is just slower atoms. That's the reason why we're able to see it materialize.
So like because it materializes, I love to use it, but it's not it's not a big part of my life. It's just like,
or that just makes me more fascinating to the people that don't necessarily know how to play the drum.
Okay, otherwise.
Right. No, exactly. What is the best? What is being the best?
There's like billions of people in this world.
Right.
Are you telling me there's like a leaderboard like in heaven, like Ben Brennan?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Facts. Oh, the Most High got me on his top 5. I'm good.
Be confident in what I have to offer for like the community or my legacy. You know what I mean?
Facts. Well, the beautiful thing is, honestly, if we go back to the root of it, a lot of these things just stem from parental relationships.
Yeah, man. That's like the main point, or the main state. The main healing point is being able to see beyond good and bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
not facts. To what I think you said, translucent?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
To be able to just allow that, to observe that information and allow it to just move. Like you don't have to attach yourself, which now makes it a dense thing, because it goes back to it's being seen. Like, so now it's being seen. Is it uncomfortable being seen, or are you comfortably with being seen? You're comfortable with farting. You're comfortable to show up for myself. And also not running away from those ideas, running away from those, I have a different opinion or I have a different mindset, because it goes back in the day too. It's like, if you sat there and spoke to your parents about that, you most likely getting your ass whooped, because you said no, or you said you didn't agree, or, or even sitting there sharing an idea with your friends. Like, they might not be my friends again, you know, like there's so many like variables that sit there and create these fight or flight responses that's like we're taking it personal instead of coming to an understanding of where's the personality stem from, like what's the root of it. Did it stem from my dad sitting there and saying I wasn't acting like a man because I didn't do this growing up, or like my mom sitting there saying that you know what I mean? No, I agree with you. Honestly, that's crazy as fuck. I was having that conversation with my pops. He doesn't necessarily agree with that, but I agree with it. Because at the end of the day, like how is this information bypassing physicalness, right? Mm-hmm. To sit there and create similar scenarios or similar variables, like, okay, your parents might have had a miscarriage or whatever, but now you've experienced that shit too. Mm-hmm. And it's like, is that stemming from, or is this just your experience?
Yeah, it's like, is it coincidence? But then, like, if it happens more than once, is it still a coincidence?
Yeah.
It's like, why is it still happening? Why are these feelings still relevant?
Right.
Why is it still present in the household?
Exactly.
Family, you know?
Exactly. And
it's like portrayed how it's like glorified, or not like glorified, but it's just like how that picture is drawn from other people, and then just the romantic factor of it.
Right.
It's like. I think just the romanticism of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what we're striving towards, but then it's like
run away from at the same time, though.
Yeah. And it's like tunnel vision, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're focused on this idea, but then, like you said, like as far as here, it's like we're showing love for each other. So it's like, you know, nothing should like take away from that.
Yeah.
You know,
no, you're right though, because let's go back just to energetics.
Blah, blah, blah.
Let's just go back to energetics and just in general, right?
Energetics. Okay.
So the energy of love, does that only have one shape, one form? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? The energetics showed up in Z's shape and form. The energetics might show up as this mural. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just breaking it down to it don't have to Patrick, yada yada yada. Now, the thing that creates the identification is your experience within being named a certain thing. So it's like, you know, obviously people that identify with Jesus, of course they're gonna identify with Jesus because that's what they were given understanding of. Jesus, same shit. But that's because his name was said differently, pronounced differently. But that doesn't take away from stories or how people were damn near the same energetic archetype or known by different things. Because I was sitting there reading, like, that dude, the fuck his name is, Zoff? Yeah, Zoff. Vinny, we about to be throwing the Audio XP.
Yeah, I'm curious to learn more about it.
So Audio XP is we're going to attempt to make it a quarterly festival. So Travis sat there and just had the same problem. He just had new tires and shit, and then he came out at break or lunch.
In an inclusive type of culture.
Right.
Whatever.
Hip hop type, hip hop culture. You know, hip culture. Yeah. Nah, I feel you on that.
Okay, hip hop. See, now I'm trying to like frame it together and just like the verbiage and the frame and, you know, straight and, you know, because like I'm trying to get into grant writing, so like learning how to write grants. So it's like, you know, like if I can like help out with like Audio XP, then
Wiggy. What do I do with that? Yeah.
What are you looking for, brother?
Oh, it's right. You guys want to hit this fucking weed pen? I didn't bring any weed, man.
I'm about to go grab some from D-Mart. You're totally fine, brother. First, okay, here we go. You want to hear Manner of the Bones, Wig Wildin', or you could do anything?
Try that.
You can do anything.
Y'all heard that before, no?
God?
I'm not.
You
I don't think I have.
Okay.
Out of my lungs, couldn't take it out my spirit. Nah, they couldn't take it out my spirit. We done took it this far now. Don't get near.
Nasty. That one's fucking hard.
I appreciate y'all.
The bounce on that beat.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He was actually the one on the drums. I just put together